His object all sublime, he will achieve in time, to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fits the crime, and make each prisoner bent, unwillingly represent, a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. His object all sublime, he will achieve in time, to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fits the crime, and make each prisoner bent, unwillingly represent, a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment.
Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a GNS extravaganza. It is Fun Friday. Goodness me, what a week it has been. Well done, everyone, for making it this far. We're going to have a good old sing-song this afternoon. And I've got a special treat just before we start. After I've done my customary sound checks and said hello to everyone. A special treat in particular for dear Kit Kat, who's been nagging me about this for ages. So I thought we'd warm up our voices. I'll warm up my voice by reading you a little story, everyone. It's story time. So make sure you've got a drink and we'll all sit on the carpet and I shall read you a very special story in a moment. But first, let me check that the sound is working. Good, that's all working. Do we have, well, we know we've got the Mikado song. Do we have Buttercup? We do. Do you have the Major General? Oh, yes, there he is. Marvellous. We should also have the Policeman's lot. Bear with me a moment. Good. We should also have the quartet from Iolanthe. There we go. Marvellous. Good, that's all working. Excellent job. So I hope everyone's very well today. I've got lots of people here in the comments. Let me just get my participants list. Pop out the participants. So hello to Alison, hola to Anna and Jota, hello to Barbara, hello Breda, hello Carolyn, hello to Dave and Jill, very good afternoon to Dorothy, hello to Eileen, hello to Liz, good afternoon Emma, hello to Gina, hello Glennis. It's wonderful to have everyone here today. Hello to Diane, hello to Anna, hello to Jane, who says she's really looking forward to GNS, that's brilliant. Hello to Jill, sorry to hear you're not very well, hope you're feeling better soon, and likewise Anna, I saw that earlier on as well, hope you both feel much better soon. Hello to Jackie, very good afternoon to Julie, hello to Kareth, hi Kathy, hello to Leslie, hello Linda, hello Lisa, good afternoon Mary, hello Michael, thank you for your email Michael, fantastic stuff. Hello to Mike, hello to Rona, hi Ruth, hello Susanna, alright Terry, and everyone else, there's Christine as well, and who else, hello Barbara, fabulous to have everyone here. Listen with Mother, also known as Ben. Absolutely, Glennis. Now, I have told Kit Kat about this because she has been nagging me about this particular text. She wants me to sing the song. The song is massively in copyright. The text, however, I can get away with reading it to you as it's a performance. So everyone, I'm considering this a warm-up for all of these patter songs I've got this afternoon. The Mikado song is a fairly fast patter song, as is, of course, the Major General. So I need to make sure that the old chops are warmed up. So I've got a book for you here, ladies and gentlemen. It's called The Wonky Donkey, and it is by Craig Smith, with illustrations by Katz Cowley. And this is not what I'd normally do on a Fun Friday, but as I can't sing you the song, I'm going to read you this story, And I'm dedicating this in particular, of course, to dear Kit Kat, who asked me to perform this for you. And of course to Helene in California, whose birthday's on Sunday, not on Friday, it's on Sunday. And I know she's a huge collector of children's books. So I don't know if you've got this one, Helene. It is available from all good retailers. Everyone, sit comfortably for a minute. There is a bit of interaction. I'm going to need you to make the sound of a donkey. Okay, a really good hee-haw. Can you practice that for me, please, everybody? 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Bit flat, but we'll work on it. As I was walking down the road, I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. Very good. Remember that for next time. And he only had 3 legs. He was a wonky donkey. As I was walking down the road, I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. Very good. Every time I say I saw a donkey, you say hee-haw. He only had 3 legs and 1 eye. He was a winky, wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye, and he liked to listen to country music. He was a honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music, and he was quite tall and slim. He was a lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim, and he smelt really, really bad. He was a stinky-dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. I hope you're all reading along at home. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. Very good. Very good. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim, and he smelt really bad. And that morning he got up early and hadn't had any coffee. He was a cranky, stinky, dinky, lanky, honky, tonky, winky, wonky donkey. We've all been there. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelt really, really bad. That morning, he'd got up early and he hadn't had any coffee. And he was always getting up to mischief. He was a hanky-panky, cranky, stinky, dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. Oh, dear. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Everyone, hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelt really, really bad. That morning he got up early and hadn't had any coffee, but was always getting up to mischief. He was quite good looking. He was a spunky, hanky-panky, cranky, stinky, dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey, everybody. Hee-haw! Oh, goodness me. Well, they do call it Fun Friday for a reason. I hope you all enjoyed that, ladies and gentlemen. That was specially dedicated to Kit Kat, who's been asking me to read that out for a while and sing the song as well. I'm not allowed to sing the song, at least not in the way that I'd like to, because it was only written a few years ago. But I hope that went part way, dear Kit Kat, towards doing what you asked me to do. Okay, I do try and do what I'm told from time to time. It does happen. So everyone, there we are. That was the Wonky Donkey, and I thank you. I think I'm going to allow myself a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen, for that very kind and very, very random story. Now do it like the Eddie Murphy from Shrek. I'm having waffles. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Fun Friday. You can probably tell by the fact that I've lost the plot already. We have a fantastic array of Gilbert and Sullivan to sing today, including the Mikado, which is very wordy, hence just warming up with a little bit of elocution and diction in the form of Wonky Donkey. I do hope you enjoy today, folks. As I say, some really good music. Do keep each other company. And if you've not subscribed yet, do consider just clicking that button, giving us a like, and make sure you've got everything you need, because we're going to get started. Here we go, everyone. Make the sound, and Wonderful. And a very, very good afternoon, everyone. It's Fun Friday. Goodness me, I really need Fun Friday this week. It's great to be here with all of you, and thank you for spending some of your time with us. Of course, if you're watching later on Catch Up, everyone is very, very welcome here, and I do hope you enjoy it. So we're going to have some fun today with Gilbert and Sullivan, but first let me tell you what's coming up on the channel in the next few days. Before that, actually, I've got some gorgeous, gorgeous photos to share. We've been sent dozens, actually, so thank you to everyone who sent us photos. This is Bona Vista, and this was sent in by Dorothy, and this is Twilingate by Julie. And of course, both of those places featured in Eyes the By That Builds the Boat and Eyes the By That Sails Her. And now that song's playing in your head, and you're welcome. Thank you ever so much, ladies. There'll be more of those gorgeous photos every time we sing Eyes the By. And at the moment, I'm considering making it a fairly regular occurrence, just to make sure it never truly leaves your head. But of course, today it's all about Gilbert and Sullivan. So we'll start in a minute with that performance of the Policeman's Lot, which we put together last year with my friends at the Bristol GNS Society. We're going to sing In Friendship's Name from Iolanthe, a beautiful quartet. The new song today is the Mikado song from what's the name of the show? The Mikado. I'm Called Little Buttercup from HMS Pinafore, and finishing with the Major General's song, also from the Pirates of Penzance. But we've got Sacred Sing coming up on Sunday with some lovely music. It's some Palestrina, Purcell, Vivaldi, Steal Away, Didn't My Lord Deliver Daniel. It's going to be really, really lovely. And then on Monday, something very special, something a bit unusual. I thought it was time we had a bit of a folk festival. We haven't really had a concert of folk music, so on Monday we're going to have an extended Homechoir, everyone. It'll be about 45 minutes rather than the usual half hour, and we're going to sing some of our favourite folk songs from the last few weeks and months, including Eyes the By. It's not on the list, but it's definitely happening. So put that in your diary, 2 o'clock UK time on Monday for our fun folk extravaganza. And so I think we should get warmed up and get started, because there's, yes, just around the corner is the Policeman's Lot. Though of course we'll have the faces on screen for you to sing along with them. Can I invite you all, please, to be upstanding, and we will get warmed up. Let's go full screen. Here we go. So everyone, if you could plant your feet shoulders width apart. And of course, if anyone's not feeling very well today, you have my absolute permission to just relax and enjoy being serenaded by everybody else. But those of you who are feeling pretty good, or even very good indeed, up on your feet, plant those feet shoulders width apart. Draw yourself up to your full height, please, everyone. Very, very nice. Let's take a few deep breaths in and out. Lovely. Just in your own time. Just catching up with who's in the comments. Hello to Joe, who's here. Hello, Joe. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Anne. It's wonderful to see everyone. Brilliant. Okay, so let's roll our shoulders round, please, everyone. Bring them up to your ears. Take a deep breath, and as you breathe out, let them fall and relax. Here we go. Very good. Just rolling the head around, please, everyone. Excellent. Very good. So let's do a bit of gentle humming and warm ourselves up. Let me treat myself, as it's Friday, to a bit of acoustic. There we go. So we're just going to go with me. And again. One more. That one. Ooh. Again. Ooh. And then oh. One more. Oh, and then ah. Again. One more. Very nice indeed. We're going to drop down here, and after me, ya, 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 ya. Your turn. Great. Ma, 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 ma. And yeah, 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 yeah. And one more. Ya, 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 ya. Excellent job, everybody. Well done. And so we're going to make a start now with a Policeman's Lot from the Pirates of Penzance. And this was a mosaic video I put together, would have been in April or May of last year, back when we were all in that first lockdown. And I invited my friends at the Bristol GNS Society, whose show had very sadly literally just been cancelled because of lockdown, to take part in this video, and they all came through magnificently. So you'll see the words up on screen. You're very welcome to sing along with me. You'll know which one I am, because I've got the hat on, and everyone else is playing the part of the junior policeman. Sing whichever role you like, but most importantly, have fun, everyone. Here is A Policeman's Lot.
When a felon's not engaged in his employment, or maturing his felonious little plans, his capacity for innocent enjoyment is just as great as any honest man's. Our feelings we with difficulty smother, when constabulary duties to be done, or take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. When constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one. When the enterprising burglar's not a burgling, when the cutthroat isn't occupied in crime, he loves to hear the little brook a-gurgling and listen to the merry village chime. When the coster's finished jumping on his mother, he loves to lie a-basking in the sun. Take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a nappy one. When constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a nappy one.
There we are, everyone. I'm sure you'll want to join me in thanking and congratulating the Bristol Gilbert and Sullivan Operatic Society for their marvellous guest spots there. The lady crying just up to my right is my good friend Hannah, who's the chairman and director of the group. And just if you live locally to the West Country, do look out for them. They'll be performing HMS Pinafore next year. Well worth taking the time to go and see them perform. And yes, thank you everyone for your comments about my frankly astonishing acting. In no way over the top, very subtle. So that's just why I was always better down in front of the stage making faces at the cast rather than on stage making faces at the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on and sing something no less interesting, no less fun, but very, very gentle and very, very sweet. This is the quartet from Iolanthe, which of course was a very, very important musical, or very important light opera, I should say, because it was the first to be performed at the Savoy Theatre. Therefore, it was the first ever production in the world ever to be lit with electric lights, everyone. And as I've said before, and will continue to say, because it's a nice little bit of trivia, all of the fairies in the show were illuminated with tiny little lights on their costumes, and hence we have the term fairy lights. There we are. Now, this quartet comes from Act 2, and it stars 3 of the male characters and 1 of the female characters. The lady is Phyllis, and she is in a tricky situation because she is being much admired and pursued by at least 2 members of the House of Lords, Lord Tallulah and Lord Mount Ararat. And throughout the production, it's undecided which of them she's going to marry. In this quartet, Tallulah and Mount Ararat decide that there's no point in arguing over love. It's friendship that is the most important thing. And in the background is a soldier, Private Willis, who's walking around, and he decides to get involved as well. So for a change, everyone, I'm actually going to put the score on screen for this one. You're very welcome to sing along with any part you like. If you're an alto, you might want to sing Lord Talola's line. It looks high, but it's an octave lower. So everyone, let's enjoy this really lovely, very sweet quartet from Iolanthe. Here we go. Better change these over, actually. Here we go.
Perhaps I may incur your blame, that things are few I would not do in friendship's name. And I may say I think the same, not even love should rank above true friendship's name. Then free me, pray, be mine the blame. Forget your craze and go your ways in friendship's name. In friendship's name. Oh, many a man in friendship's name has yielded fortune, rank, and fame, but no one yet in the world so wide has yielded up a promised bride. Accept, oh, friendship, all the same. This sacrifice to thy dear name. Accept this sacrifice to thy dear name.
There we are, everyone. It's a really sweet little song. I mean, if you overlook the fact that these two men are basically arguing prior to this about which of them is going to own this this delightful young lady who's only recently come of age. If we can put that rather distasteful side of the song to one side from it, is a very sweet song about friendship. We're going to move from a very sweet song about friendship to to less of a sweet song. This one is the Mikado song, everyone. And this is from the Mikado, which will surprise nobody. I hope you're all familiar with it in some form. If you haven't seen it, it's probably the best known and certainly one of the most popular of all of Gilbert and Sullivan's operettas. There's a fantastic film which I have to recommend to everyone. If you haven't seen it already, it's called Topsy Turvy, directed by Mike Leigh. Came out in 1999, the golden age, as Anna and I call it, of American cinema. And it's about Gilbert and Sullivan and the composition and creation of the Mikado. If you've not seen it, it is brilliant. It's really, really good. But what we're going to do today, we're going to sing this song from Act 2 of the Mikado. And the Mikado is the ruler, and he comes forward with this rather interesting song about how he's going to make the punishments fit the crime in his land. So let's have a look here, everyone. If I bring the score up on screen. So for the vast majority of this, you're very welcome to sing along with the patter, but I need everyone singing the chorus, which comes in twice. Goes like this. So from the beginning it goes, his object all sublime, he will achieve in time. Everybody, 1, 2. His object all sublime, he will achieve in time. Brilliant. We then sing, to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fits the crime. Everybody, 1, 2. To let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fits the crime. fabulous. And just bear in mind, although you'll be singing this beautifully, of course, the sentiment behind this is not very kind. So have a bit of fun. Gnash your teeth slightly. The punishment fit the crime. Enjoy that bit. Now, we go into harmony here. So sopranos go, and make each prisoner pant, unwillingly represent. With me, please, sops. 1, 2. And make each prisoner pant, unwillingly represent. And then to the end, a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. With me, please, stops. 1, 2. A source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. Excellent. And that nice low note, if it's too low, just give me one of those. That'll be absolutely fine. Now, altos, you can see you're with the sopranos through the first 2 lines here, but you then come in on the 3rd line down. So we sing, and make each prisoner pant, unwillingly represent. Let's sing those 2 lines together, please. 1, 2. And make each prisoner pant, unwillingly represent. Very nice. We then sing altos. A source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. Okay, so the end of that is in unison with everyone else, but a source, it's 1, 2. A source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. So let's do that alto line just from and make each prisoner pant. Ready? 1, 2. And make each prisoner pant, unwillingly represent, a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. Lovely. Tenors, if you could step up to the plate, please. It's your turn. It's the same. It's in unison. His object all sublime, he will achieve in time, to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fit the crime. Same as before. Then, tenors, we sing, and make each prisoner pant, unwillingly represent. So we stay on the A. With me, please, tenors. 1, 2. And make each prisoner pant, unwillingly represent. We then sing, a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. So the end is in unison, just the bit leading in. A source of innocent merriment. With me, please, tenors. 1, 2. A source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. Lovely. Same advice to you. If the A is too low, just give me a bit of a rumble down there, please. And basses. We are in unison for the first 2 lines. We then sing, and make each prisoner pant, unwillingly represent. With me, please, basses. 1, 2. And make each prisoner pant, unwillingly represent. And then a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. With me, a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. Excellent. Well done, everybody. Now you're going to see the score for the full thing on screen. I shall be singing the part of the Mikado, obviously, as I am the leader of this choir, and I'm considering writing a more humane conductor. Never did in Homechoir exist. And let's just see what happens over the coming weeks. We could have some fun with this. In the meantime, everyone, let's sing GNS's original. If you're following along with the score from the internet, do be aware that in one of the verses there is a word that we just do not use under any circumstances. These days I've replaced it in this score, but if you've got your own score, just be careful around verse 2, and let's not sing that horrible word, everyone. So, have fun. Let's have a bit of innocent merriment, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the Mikado song. And I have to just set this up first, because I've got to start the track at the same time, so just bear with me a moment. Right, stop that. Click that. Stop that again. Okay, here we go. The Mikado song from the Mikado. And I need to put these back on. And a bit of an acoustic. Why not? It's Friday. Here we go. A more humane Mikado never did in Japan exist. To nobody's second, I'm certainly reckoned a true philanthropist. It is my very humane endeavor to make to some extent each evil liver a running river of harmless merriment. My object all sublime I shall achieve in time, to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fits the crime, and make each prisoner pant, unwillingly represent
a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. All prosy, dull society sinners who chatter and bleat and bore are sent to hear sermons from mystical Germans who preach from 10 till 4. The amateur tenor whose vocal villainies all desire to shirk shall during off hours exhibit his powers to Madame Tussauds waxwork. The lady who dyes a chemical yellow or stains her grey hair puce or pinches her figure is painted with vigour and permanent walnut juice. The idiot who in railway carriages scribbles on window panes. We only suffer to ride on a buffer in parliamentary trains. My object all sublime I shall achieve in time to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fits the crime, and make each prisoner pant, unwillingly represent a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. Everyone, his object all sublime,
he will achieve in time to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fits the crime,
and make each prisoner pant, unwillingly represent a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. The advertising quack who wearies with tales of countless cures, his teeth I've enacted shall all be extracted by terrified amateurs. The musical singer attends a series of masses and fugues and ops, by Bach interwoven with Sporn and Beethoven at classical Monday pops. The billiard sharp who anyone catches his dooms extremely hard, he's made to dwell in a dungeon cell on a spot that's always barred. There he plays extravagant matches in fitless finger stalls, on a cloth untrue with a twisted cue and elliptical billiard balls. My object all sublime I shall achieve in time to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fits the crime, and make each prisoner pant, unwillingly represent a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. Everyone, his object all sublime I shall achieve in time to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fits the crime, and make each prisoner pant, unwillingly represent a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment.
Well done, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness me. It's such a fun song, and I do love the idea of rewriting it perhaps from a chorus's perspective. I think now we've learnt the tune, let's set to work on that. I should imagine a few people are already getting their pens and notebooks out to write us some words. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. Now let's move on and let's sing something that we're a bit more familiar with. It's time to change roles again. So far we've been the policeman, we've been that quartet, we've been lords and ladies, we've just been Japanese aristocracy, everyone, and now it's time we're all going to be little Buttercup in her shop by the harbour, selling goods and wares to all the sailors. Now, every time we sing this, I get the same questions. What is soft Tommy? Soft Tommy and succulent chops. Well, soft Tommy, ladies and gentlemen, is a form of bread. So on board ship, you'll have ship's biscuits, which are hard and weevily, as we know. But if you get fresh bread at harbour, it is known as soft Tommy. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The more you know. And with that vital information, I'm sure you'll be much better armed next time you visit a bakery by the harbour. Let's sing together. I'm called Little Buttercup. And just need to get into role here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I think I'm ready, everyone. It's time for I'm Called Little Buttercup. Let's all sway and sing together. I'm called Little Buttercup, dear Little Buttercup, though I could never tell why. But still I'm called Buttercup, poor little Buttercup, sweet little Buttercup I. I've snuff and tobacco and excellent Jackie. I've scissors and watches and knives. I've ribbons and laces to set off the faces of pretty young sweethearts and wives. I've treacle and toffee, I've tea and I've coffee, soft Tommy and succulent chops. I've chickens and conies and pretty polonies and excellent peppermint drops. Then buy of your buttercup, dear little buttercup, sailors should never be shy. So buy of your buttercup, poor little buttercup, come, of your buttercup buy. Big swaying, please, everyone. Now, we're going to sing about snuff again. I've snuff and tobacco and excellent Jackie. I've scissors and watches and knives. I've ribbons and laces to set off the faces of pretty young sweethearts and wives. I've treacle and toffee, I've tea and I've coffee, soft Tommy and succulent chops. I've chickens and conies and pretty polonies and excellent peppermint drops. Then buy of your buttercup, dear little buttercup, sailors should never be shy. Do buy of your buttercup, poor little buttercup, come, of your buttercup buy. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Oh dear, I was always of the opinion during GNS that all the female singers got far, far better tunes than any of the male singers, so I wanted to sing that, and I thought we did that rather well. Well done, everyone. Let's finish today, as it's Fun Friday, with our last one, which is the Major General. And we've taken quite a journey with Gilbert and Sullivan today, of course, with that little preview, little prelude of Wonky Donkey. Now, if you did arrive on time, not early, if you arrived on time, you might want to scroll back and just enjoy a bit of special story time, which is dedicated to dear Kit Kat, who's not actually very well today, but hopefully she'll be watching this later on, and hope she enjoys the Wonky Donkey. But if you thought that was difficult in terms of words, well, this is a whole other level. So we're going to enjoy singing the modern Major General song with lots and lots of gusto, grit and guts. And that'll be it for today, everyone. So enjoy. Here is the Modern Major General. Yeah.
The very model of a modern Major General. I've information, vegetable, animal and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the facts historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical, but by no theorem I'm teeming with a lot of news. With many cheerful facts about the square and the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square and the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square and the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square and the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and animalculus. In short, in matters vegetable, animal and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General. In short, in matters vegetable, animal and mineral, he is the very model of a modern Major General. I know our mythic history, King Arthur's and Sir Caradox. I answered hard acrostics, I've a pretty taste for paradox. I quote in elegiacs all the crimes of Heliogabalus. In conics I can floor peculiarities parabolous. I can tell undoubted Raphael some Gerald dozens often these. I know the creaking chorus and the frogs of Aristophanes. Then I can have a fugue which I've heard the music's dinner for. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore.
And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore.
Then I can write a washing bill in Babylonic cuneiform and tell you every detail of Caractacus's uniform. In short, he matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short, he matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. He is the very model of a modern major general.
In fact, I now know what is meant by mamelon and ravelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin. When such affairs and sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat. When I have learned what progress has been made in modern gunnery. When I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery. In short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy. I have it. You'll say a better Major General has never strategy.
You'll say a better Major General has never strategy.
Rode a horse, dear boy, rode a horse.
You'll say a better Major General has never strategy.
For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventurous, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. But still it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
But still it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. He is the very model of a modern major general.
It's all right, G, everyone.
Bravo! Well done, everybody. Marvellous. You deserve a huge round of applause. Very good. Very good. Oh, no. Couldn't possibly. What a marvellous thing. Well done, everybody. There's nothing like GNS for, as Tom Lehrer put it so memorably, full of words and song and signifying nothing. And that's exactly what this has been about today. I do hope you've enjoyed your Fun Friday. It's been great fun singing with you. And do come and sing with us on Sunday morning for something completely different, a distinct lack of patter songs, absolutely no wonky donkey on Sunday morning, everyone, because it's our sacred sing, and we'll be singing Purcell and Palestrina and some lovely music. And then don't forget the folk festival on Monday. I'm hoping people will come along with festival clothes and a festival attitude. Bearing in mind it will only be 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Bearing in mind what normally happens at a festival is everyone is probably tanked by about 11 in the morning. I wouldn't recommend that particularly, but everything else, the fun, the camaraderie, the great music, that's what we're going to have on Monday. So look forward to seeing you then. Have a great weekend, everyone. Have a really restful Friday. If you're not very well at the moment, and several of you are under the weather, just lots of love to all of you. Hope you're staying warm and wrapped up. I saw that several of you have got kind people bringing you stuff. Julie's got Andreas pretty much wrapped around her little finger, bringing her tea and scones. That's brilliant. So look after yourselves, and we will see you very soon. All the very best, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.